Hey family, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about witchcraft. So today I want to give you 3 signs that somebody has a demon and that they are operating in a spirit of witchcraft. If you haven't seen my first video about witchcraft, please take the time to watch that video first because there are some really good nuggets of information in that video, and it's gonna be very helpful to you if you find yourself in a situation like this. So let's get into the signs. Number 1, the person that has a demon or witchcraft spirit, they will have an unhealthy obsession with you. So what that looks like is they'll be calling you every day. They'll get mad if you don't answer. They'll be texting you all throughout the day, and they'll really expect for you to answer as soon as you get the text. Like they'll have an attitude and they'll be like, why didn't you answer? Why didn't you call me back? And you feel it. Like you'll feel the energy behind it. Like you'll feel like a burden. I'm letting this person down, That's definitely an energy behind that. And it's not a godly energy. It's an ungodly spirit. When they contact you, it's really no basis for that contact. So let's say like they're contacting you every day and they're not saying anything. It's really just a point of being connected to you, trying to be in your business. The contact is going to be centered around what are you doing? What you got going on? It's not going to be centered around a flow of communication that's going both ways. Like it's like you're talking to them and enjoying their company. You feel good about it. And they're talking back to you and it's flowing both ways. It's going to feel really one-sided because they're just trying to get information from you. They're going to be intrusive with that as well. So what they'll do is they're going to push their way into your personal space, your personal life. They're going to go out of their way to get into your business. And the reason why they're doing this is because they're collecting information about you. They're trying to keep tabs on you. Some people call it a monitoring spirit. I just think that it's the way that they collect information about you. It's an energy though behind it. And you have to be aware of energy. I know people don't like the term energies because it sounds new age, but really energy is spiritual. It's a spirit. And if you learn to start thinking about energies as spirits, then you will be able to discern what's going on better. So if you're having a transaction with somebody, like a communication over the phone or text or even in person, if you walk away from that and you feel heaviness, you have a downtrodden spirit, you feel shameful or you feel guilty or you feel negative, you really need to watch that energy that you're taking in, because there's a bad energy there. And I'll tell you, a lot of times when I've had disagreements with someone or a falling out, there was a negative energy there that I failed to discern. If you are able to discern that negative energy, then you're able to pray, because there's nothing that we can do within our own flesh that can change the energy or the spiritual atmosphere around us, but God can. So being able to discern it and pray through it, go into spiritual warfare, quoting your scriptures, prayer and supplication, that's what's going to get you through these type of witchcraft assaults. So number 2 is they are energy vampires. So like I said, you have to understand the energy behind the transaction, the communication. Demons, they feed off of that negative energy. They feed off of it. That's how they thrive. They're very low level spirits. So if you're like insecure, you got a lot of rejection going on, you got like anger and all that kind of stuff, just these low level spiritual energies. Demons feed off of that. So people that have demons, they like to keep up with drama. They always got some drama going on. They always have discord and stuff like that. But the true like a true witch or a true demonic person, they know how to plant drama in a sneaky way. They're not planting the drama out in the open. It's like hidden. It's hidden in plain sight. So they're like over here whispering in someone's ear, then they're over there whispering. Like they never do it in the open. It's always a spirit of secrecy. Everything is shrouded in secrecy. They'll never come together within the group and let everything air out. See, I am the type of person, if there's a spiritual thing going on, I like to come into the group and let things air out so that everything can be exposed and we'll know. But a person that has a demon, that is doing witchcraft, that is demonic, they are shrouded in secrecy. They are always in secret, no matter what it is. They will engage in power struggles with you. They'll play mind games. They'll start gossiping. They'll do slander. They'll use subtle ways to like undermine you. They don't do it all in a big dramatic way. Like they won't own it. Sometimes people are just nasty and mean, but they own it. And they'll be like, yo, I don't mess with you like that, And I can respect that, because it shows you where you stand with people. But these people that have demons that are in witchcraft, they want to appear as nice. So they will use like body language that smiles to make you feel at ease. They'll be like complimenting you. They'll try to make connections with you to put you at ease. And this is why you have to be discerning. This is why you need the Holy Spirit, because a lot of times people will be nice to you, but when you have the Holy Spirit in you, he's gonna put like a check in your spirit. And you may not understand it because at surface level, everything looks good. Everything sounds good, but in the spiritual realm, that person has demons. They're using spirits. They're being charming. They're using flattery on you, and you have to be aware of that. So when the Holy Spirit puts a check in you, in your spirit, you need to listen. You may not understand it at the time, but just be praying about it. And if God puts a check in you when you're dealing with somebody, I tell you, do not let your guard down. Don't let your guard down, because it's witchcraft, it's demonic, and the Holy Spirit knows more than you know. So when you get that check, you better heed it. You be nice to them, love them from a distance, but you need to let that stay over there. And then the final number 3 is they control and manipulate. So what they do though is they control and manipulate through the mind. They control and manipulate through the emotions. They'll provoke you to anger. They'll provoke you to wrath. They'll use lust. If they know you got a spirit of rejection, they will use you. A lot of times these witchy people, these demon people, they attract brokenness. They attract it because they know they can manipulate brokenness. You see, you can't manipulate somebody that's healed, that knows who they are, that loves God, that's surrendered to God. You can't manipulate a person like that. But a person that has brokenness, that is hurt, that has an issue, they can manipulate it. And so that's why witchcraft people are attracted. Demonic demons, that low level energy. So this is why I tell y'all, get the healing, heal from your rejection, heal from your hurts. Go to the Lord about it, because you guys, witchcraft is real. Demonic influence is real. And that is a work of the flesh. Witchcraft is a work of the flesh. But if people continue on and do that fleshly work, that manipulating, that control, that domineering, that fear-based behavior, it gets spiritual. That's when demons come. That's when the power comes. It comes through demonic energy. It takes a lot of energy to be able to control people and manipulate people. Always being on every scene, always got a hand in what's going on in every situation. It is exhausting. It's tiring. How do you have the energy to do that? The energy is demonic. It's a demonic energy. So you guys, I'm going to leave you with that today. But if you find yourself in any of these situations, get into your word, pray, surrender to God. If you see someone that's exhibiting these 3 types of things in your life, put up a strong boundary with them. Pray for them. Pray for yourself, but put up a strong boundary. Don't get entangled with that witchcraft, with those demons. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. If you haven't seen my first video on witchcraft, please check that out, because I know you'll find it helpful. Okay, be blessed.